referee is just doing the final checks. Referee today is Ben Wyatt, and he's assisted by Darius Bradley and Gareth Thomas. The scoreboard resplendent across to our left is away, ready to start counting the minutes as the referee blows his whistle. Atherton Collieries get the ball forward and into the Lions half, flicked on by Cantrell to clear, but picked up now by Elliot Rocker. Down the left-hand side, Atherton Collieries making a bit of a headway with Marcus Kasani. On the halfway line, Brad Nicholson steps forward, plays a good ball out to the left-hand side. Gabriel Johnson, this time, first-time ball, trying to feed it through to Howarth. Challenge comes in by Lafferty, clatters off both of them. Referee adjudges it to be a corner to Guiseley, the first one of the game. Corner's short, goes all the way back here to Johnson. Johnson will float it in from deep, up towards the edge of the 6-yard box. The goalkeeper comes to claim. There was pressure. Cowan and Ben Sharif were in there, but Taverner won't be too happy with the way he dealt with that. Ball with Cantrell, right-hand side. Nice play between Becker and Ekpolo. Forward now. The referee gives an advantage as Felix starts to run. Finds Gabriel Johnson into the box. Felix spins on the penalty area spot. Takes a shot, finds the back of the net. Beautiful goal there from Kane Felix. Great agility to spin on the ball and fire home, beating the goalkeeper at the left, his right-hand post. And the Lions have the lead. Guiseley 1, Atherton Collieries 0. Free kick now, taken by Howarth for the Lions into the box. Not quite dealt with. Felix still lurking around, trying to get on the end of it. Gabriel Johnson nods it on the edge of the 18-yard box. Falls kindly, though, for Atherton on this occasion. They can move the ball away down this left-hand side. The ball goes long. It's a lovely ball. It's a chase on here that makes Brad Wade come out of his goal to close down Marcus Kasani. But a really good ball from the back that almost had Elliot Rocker away. It went through towards Kasani, but Brad Wade had to be right off his on his toes to anticipate that and sweep nicely. Bailey winning possession for Atherton, plays it down the right-hand side. Chase on here for Dar. Dar up against Brad Nicholson. Nicholson gets a foot in. Play goes back to Clive Smith. He curls the ball into the box, in towards the edge of the 6-yard box, and a good header there from Elliot Rocker on the edge of the 6-yard, but he couldn't get over it. At the end, it just tips over the crossbar and behind. There was a claim for a corner, but in fairness, the last head looked pretty clearly from Rocker to me. 3 at the back post here for the Lions to aim for. It goes into the 6-yard box. There's a bundle of a couple of players going down. No free kick. It's scrambled away. And now Atherton can come on the counter-attack here. They've moved the ball upfield really well. Dan Cowan with a big task on to try and hold up Jordan Dar, who's gone into the area, gets a shot away. But Cowan sticks at it so well that he gets the block in, but at the expense of the corner. 30 minutes gone. Guiseley 1, Atherton 0. It's a bit of a challenge, but Howarth can keep hold of the ball and then find LeBrun and Becker. Won back here by Rick Smith. Smith plays it up towards the edge of the 18-yard box now, and it's a chance here for Rocker. He's got the ball inside the penalty area, but couldn't carve out an angle for a shot because Cowan was too wily, managed to get his body in the way, but the block is at the expense of a corner on the left-hand side as Atherton attackers. Still Guiseley 1, Atherton 0, 42 minutes gone. So free corner kick left-hand side, and they're all clustering in that 6-yard box again. Lions have got a row of white shirts almost on the line. This one comes up towards the edge of the 6-yard box, this time headed away, but picked up again by the visitors. Second phase, headed back into the penalty area. Ronan Becker with a header that manages to find Felix on the edge of the penalty area. He's got a lot of distance to make up. He'll bring the ball forward. And Becker's now joining him in the attack. Felix is tumbling over. I think he might actually have been fouled on that point, but referee didn't think so. The energy and intensity is definitely with the visitors. It's difficult here for Ben Sharif to deal with. He's got 2 coming down on him as he tries to clear the ball out from left back position. Does well, and then Kane Felix forced into some holding play on the halfway line as the whistle goes, and actually in the end it's a little bit of a relief that the whistle has gone, because the Lions have been under pressure into the final stages of that first half. But as it is at half-time, the Lions do lead. Kane Felix with a good goal on 15 minutes, some lovely build-up play, good advantage played by the referee as well, that allowed Felix to spin on a sixpence inside the penalty box, on almost the penalty spot, and to send the ball past the goalkeeper. The Lions have advantage, but it's far from job done here. A very finely balanced cup tie at Nethermore. Half-time, Guiseley 1, Atherton Collieries 0. Howarth plays a nice ball in here to Kane Felix, edge of the D. Kane Felix tries to find an angle. He gets the ball in here towards the right-hand side, towards Cantrell, but Cantrell's playback is cut short. The referee halts play because he goes back for the free kick that was going to be given to Felix for the foul on Felix. Felix is down on the ground at the moment. Referee's done very well there once again to play the advantage, and then if the advantage doesn't come off, to go back to the original foul. So free kick, right decision, and Guiseley have a good chance here from the right-hand side of the D to press this Atherton goal. This free kick will be taken and drilled in, I think, by Howarth, but it wasn't able to get past the wall. And Guiseley have to be alive to the risk of a counter-attack. Dan Cowan is, and he intercepts and plays the ball forward. Felix chests down, but the ball is cleared by the visitors. By Ben Sharif from that goal kick, played forward now. Chase on, Mbeka, right-hand side. He's got Felix in the box to aim for. Gabriel Johnson also chasing in here, goes towards him. Oh, and it's an own goal. Oh, and that's a shame for Vinnie Bailey. He went to volley the ball clear, and in the end, sweetly connected with it from a Guiseley perspective. And Mbeka's cross turned into his own net by Vinnie Bailey on 54 minutes. Guiseley double their advantage. It's Guiseley 2, Atherton Collieries 0. And that was really harsh on Vinnie Bailey, in fairness. He was intercepting. The ball was going to go through to Gabriel Johnson. 5 players in the box for Atherton, 5 green shirts, and 2 of them are in the 6-yard box on front of Brad Wade. This one's floated into the area, and somehow Clive Smith found himself free. Now a nice throw from Nicholson, finds Felix, edge of the area. Challenge comes in on him, he rides it into the box, goes towards the byline, gets a cross, comes shot. It's saved at the near post by the goalkeeper. And Guiseley still pressed, looking to win the second phase, win it back, and it's out of play. It's going to be a free kick, because I think there's a late challenge on Cantrell there, and the card is out. So there are 4 in the box to aim for, and this one will be curled in towards the edge of the 18-yard box, where Felix is collecting it. He drills it in. It's beaten away by a defender. Felix claims the second phase. Gillam now moves it out to the right-hand side. Howarth floats it in, claimed by the goalkeeper inside the 6-yard box. Does enough to allow Cantrell to step up and take over, and then a good long ball forward, and Felix is in better place to take that one down. Takes it down excellently as well. Has a sight of goal, takes a shot. It trickles across the face of the goalkeeper's goal. Free kick is taken, it goes up towards the back line. Ben Sharif makes the header, but the second phase is nicely picked up, and a long-range effort comes in there from Kasani, but he can't keep the ball down, and it's into the car park. Under circumstances, which I must admit, I just glanced down to check something. The ball's gone through now, and Kane Felix has got a bit of space now down this right-hand side and into the penalty area. He goes past the goalkeeper, slots the ball home. The Lions have a third. Surely that's the game. Guiseley 3-0 up now in this FA Cup second round qualifying, and Kane Felix with his second of the game. 76 minutes gone. Guiseley 3, Atherton Collieries 0. But there's lots of different man of the matches here. The ball floated into the penalty area. Still not cleared. The Lions having to dig deep here. The ball up and into the 6-yard box, and in front of Brad Wade, who I think would have had that ball. Bannister now with this corner from the right-hand side for Atherton. He's rather overhit that. It's a chance here for Ekpola to win it if he can just get there ahead of Conway. Does, but the challenge does come in. But Ekpola does really well and wins a throw up on the halfway line for the Lions. And the Lions in possession of the ball with a good long one from Dan Cowan. Flicked on here by Wafula, right-hand flank, crosses deep into the area. Jack Ryan looking to get onto the end of it. Picked up here by Howarth, edge of the area, takes a shot, a super goal. What a great strike there from Mark Howarth to cap the day and seal the victory for the Lions. He took it down with his left foot, edge of the 18-yard box, drilled it in just inside the upright, and it's now Guiseley 4, Atherton Collieries 0. And that was just a fine piece of play actually from Mark Howarth. What a great strike that was. In stoppage time. And the Lions are now set for victory in the FA Cup second round qualifying, and will be in the draw on Monday to find out where we travel to or host, who we host next. Referee has one look at his watch, blows his whistle and calls time on a good afternoon for Guiseley on the field. No doubt a shame that we couldn't have fans in here to enjoy and witness it. It started positively in the first half. Kane Felix spinning on a sixpence inside the penalty area to blast the ball home on 15 minutes. But Atherton Collieries grew, they stepped up and they really pressed Guiseley. And at half-time, we were thinking we were grateful to get in with that one goal advantage. But in the second, Russ O'Neill and Marcus Bignot seemed to get their charges into more action, more forward play, forward motion, and thankfully we managed to get the second and the third. Kane Felix grabbing one on 76, and in stoppage time a goal for Mark Howarth.
A strange scenario building up into this game. The players have turned out a good performance on the field and through to the second round. You must be happy?
Yeah, really over the moon. In all honesty, we're a real chance for a banana skin today. I went to watch him last week against Grantham. I only got off of the game, obviously, travelling down late after the Chesterfield game. But, you know, they came out on top of a good Grantham team and fully deserved. And then they've gone to Warrington the other night, gone 1-0 down, missed a penalty. And I thought that if they'd have scored the penalty, I think the momentum had changed. I think they were a better team for spells. And then Warrington scored from another restart, so they got beat from 2 restarts, but we knew they were going to be physical, we knew they were going to be high intensity, and in all honesty I think we've controlled the game and kept a clean sheet and a 4-0 win, a great start.
Got off to a good start, Kane Felix with a lovely goal, but then in towards the half-time they certainly seemed to have more intensity, more pressure. What did you say at the half-time? How did you approach the second half, because we seemed to get more into the game then?
I think we try to play a high-intensity physical game. You know, we've got a lot of athletes in that dressing room, young lads trying to learn the game, and we like to start on the front foot out of possession. But I think what kick-started us today was on the ball intensity, and we got the goal, and we knew that they were going to have spells, and they were going to physically get it and put it on us and play for second balls. And in all honesty, the momentum did change for the last 10 minutes of the first half, as you said. But we came in, regrouped, got back to us football, started second half, and I really think we upped the intensity and controlled the second half, and I think it was a fully deserved clean sheet and win.
And 2 good goals from Kane Felix again, but also a lovely strike from Mark Howarth on the end of the game.
Well, Kane, you know, we speak about Kane, and again, we've transformed him from a wide man into a centre forward, and his numbers are really getting up there now. We always knew his intensity were there and his work rate were going to be there, and can we put numbers to that? And slowly but surely, he's getting his goals, another 2 today. And Mark Howarth, you know, he's got all the ability in the world. He needs to come here. He's been at good clubs, and he needs to learn now how to play winning football and get to his physical. And we talked him through the goal today. You know, when the ball goes back to front, he's then got to gallop and get to the edge of the box, and you'll see his ability then, and right on the stroke of full time, you know, he's seen that he's galloped 40-50 yards, landed on, and a great finish with his left foot.
It's been a funny week, well, very unusual week, with a lot of uncertainty about it. How's that been for you and for the players in the build-up to this game?
It's a difficult one because I think it's been Well, it's been a roller coaster all the way through COVID. You don't know where you are really. It's been difficult for everybody to make decisions. So we've just had to wait and see, and the government's been saying this, and clubs with emails going between clubs, etc., etc. So really all we've tried to do is keep it away from the players, let them concentrate on what they do best, prepare for a game today, and we've been on the outside monitoring what's going off the pitch. And thankfully, I've had a good week, a good start at Chesterfield away last week, good victory, another clean sheet, 2 good sessions and finish with a clean sheet again, and another victory and into the next round. So hopefully we can kick on and get another difficult game on Tuesday.
And you and the players, you must miss the fact that there aren't any fans in the stadium, and that buzz and that extra lift that gives.
100%. It's not the same. We all love to play football, and we do, but it's not the same without our supporters in the stadium. And the quicker that we can get over that, and everybody gets around, we can get supporters in, the better. We enjoyed the wins today, and like I said, a 4-0 win, but it's better with the supporters, and we need them back as quick as we can.
It's so intense, isn't it, this period now? We've got Blythe on Tuesday, but there's lots of games coming up as we try to regain ground.
Well, that's it. We've only got a relatively, financially, we've only got a small squad. We need to work as hard as we can medically off the pitch to keep as many players as fit as we can. We've introduced some academy lads this week who've trained with us through pre-season and done ever so well. So as the season goes, I'm sure you'll see them play big parts in it. But like you say, keeping everybody as fit and injury-free as much as we can will be a big key to how successful we are this season.
And what do you think about Blythe on Tuesday?
It'll be a tough game. Have they got on today? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, right. Yeah, we don't know what to expect. I've got a new manager, a load of new signings from what I can gather. They play high intensity, young players with a lot of energy. So it'll be a Conference North game. Yeah, every Conference North game's so difficult, it's untrue, but we'll look forward to it and hopefully get another clean sheet and another 3 points.